How is everything looking on the stream? Hopefully it didn't. Sound. Talk. Me. Alright, it sounds alright. Let's get back to the autism. This battle is... I really didn't expect this to be much different from the other battles we've had before. And I'm still not sure if I'm missing some gimmick of this. I have come up with another plan. I was kind of doing a little bit of off stream, although I'm still not sure if it's going to work, because I kind of did like a few minutes of it and it didn't completely hold up. Basically, I want to try and hypnotize the enchanters in this battle. I was also thinking about maybe bringing in some devils. Many scenarios. One thing I did figure out with the hypnosis is that he has anti-magic and he also has cure. So blinding his units is only ever going to be a temporary solution. I think the biggest concern in this battle is going to be to somehow drain him of his mana. But the fact that he keeps walking outside with his unit is a ever-pressing issue that I don't know how to resolve just yet. Positioning is off here. And I'm not sure how any and all of this is going to play out. Could try and... No, I don't want to use the elixir of life. Maybe I want to go for more damage? Probably not. As he buffs his units up, he really does become incredibly strong. And even though I have like the archer specialty and should do much more damage than him, his titans with air shield on and generally all the buffs is way stronger than me. Could try out Armor of the Damned. Not sure how good that's going to do. Lots of options, lots of issues. One problem as well was the fact that the ballista would actually kill off my hypnotized stack, which is really annoying. So we're just gonna try like this. I did have like some ideas about like getting a devil up here with some slow to force the Rush Dragon to move afterwards, because you can time it with that. But since he can cure off his units, like that's only going to be a temporary solution. Although it is possible that you could reblind, but since he has resistance, and a fair bit of it, that's an inconsistency I just can't live with at all. This formation, I think I need to move down here. Yes, up here you can hit him, but here it's actually perfect. Then he can reach us. But he can be hypnotized, that's the important bit. Whether or not that plan is going to help out is not going to work. I did try it out in a scenario where I blinded the Archangel. Problem was he cured and used Resurrect on the Enchanter, only to cast Anti-Magic on him afterwards. I could re-hypnotize and whatnot to counteract some of the things. It's not going to be easy. That much is for certain. It would be nice if we can get like Sewer Dragon somewhere in this mix. I might see if I can pull that off. But I need to do quite a bit of damage to the Titan in order for this to be winnable. Because he becomes so tanky after a while. The fact that he has the Orb of Penance is really like... That's like the big fucking problem in this battle. Like, this can counteract most of his buffs at all. Like, there's some things like Curse and Haste and whatnot that can be counteracted with other spells, but since he doesn't use that, can't really counter most of the things he does. Can't really force his hands. But the Asura Dragon is the biggest problem. for sure. Okay, so what did I want to do? Some prayer wouldn't be bad, honestly. I might start out with that. He might just one-shot that, which would just be lovely. Does have a tendency of really wanting to shoot on him, so that's something I want to take advantage of. We want to do some hit and running on that. That's would also been really good right now. And we want to bait off that hit. Oh my god, did he already throw that on? That's so sad. Alright. That's still workable. The slow that he casts on is... The slow he casts on is very unfortunate. How much damage would a frenzy hit do right now? I gotta get that quantity down. Not nearly enough. But still workable. We got the slow on. I might actually want to cure that off. That will still buy us time. Need to deal more damage. Maybe I'll be able to get him to continuously cast that. How is there a chance of that not killing? I refuse to believe that it won't die, but it probably won't. Now that I think about it. Well, too bad. Okay, I need to move you into attacking range. Okay, wait. Stands. That is some messed up shit. Why did he move out all of a sudden? Did I move too close? Did I have too many archers? Probably the clone. I'm certain it has everything to do with the clone. More than anything. Let's see if it is in any way redeemable. Maybe I did that prematurely. Don't know. Oh, really? You did that? That's unfortunate. That's not what I wanted at all. Well, this round is done. This round is very done. Yeah, okay, I can't even... No. It does so much damage. That reminds me, I need to turn off luck. Luck is too powerful for him. How did I remove that? I might not need the overpenance. I might just need to get the luck off. Where's the hourglass? Please tell me I have an hourglass on me. I might actually not have that. Who has it? I can barely remember. There it is. Alright, so I get the ballista off. Get the hourglass here. Hey Fabi, how you doing, buddy? How's your necromancer doing? Are you getting any closer to doing it? Okay, let's do it like this. We're gonna need some luck. One way or the other. What actually made him do what he did? farming for Infinity Base. What exactly do you need Infinity for on a Necromancer? I have no idea what you're doing. He did clone this time. He has so many weird preferences. Maybe if I don't kill the clone, he might... I'll have no idea. Okay, that's a clear kill. Too bad. Alright. Let's see. What are we gonna do? Did you wait on the, You probably did not. Okay, so again... The timing of that can and most likely will be awkward. Okay, I did too much damage. I should have known better. Can't get him below 700, then he will charge out for sure. What do we do about all of this? Has he put on air shield yet? No. We got a lot of speed. Fortunately, we don't have like the Azure Dragon yet. I would like to make it like this. Obviously, eventually you could make room over there, but that's eventually. What about the slow coursing in? That probably won't play out really well for us. Okay, so he's got air shield now. That's lovely. Do I want him to have a free shot? No. Still deal relative amount of damage, but... If only we'd anti-magic, but we don't. If he slows us down, we're screwed. Actually, I'm screwed already. I only just have enough speed, so I need to have like haste on. Okay, so he just put on prayer. That makes him indefinitely quicker. Unless I double force field, which I could. How much? It's gonna be such an even battle. I could hypnotize the enchanter to become a block. Maybe I should do that. The only problem is if he gets feared, and also if it fails, then that's a problem too. But if I could get him hypnotized, that's like the whole... That's the dream. I need that in my life. Because otherwise, I can just keep doing this, but it won't really pan out in the end. I need the hypnosis for this to work. You just cast slow on that? That's cute. Ah, you put anti-magic on? But he might still just sit there and do nothing. Well, I can't do that, which is funny. He's going to shoot, but eventually he's going to run out of... Actually, no, he won't run out of shots. But he can't resurrect on it either. I might actually have just created myself a permanent block Because he'll just keep shooting. He won't go away. Really? I don't think so. I could put some shield on as well. That would... Though he's doing a lot of cloning, and that's fine. What else could I do to make us stronger? Clone, but there's no point in doing that. The antimatter will last forever in a lifetime. And I can probably get him to be in a cycle of killing off his clone. Plus he can just shoot me in a minus belt and him that also help. Meteor shout him down in pairs. And now I just need the guy to... Curse would help, wouldn't it? Well, that's lovely. Ooh, I'm starting to deal really low damage. I needed that. Are you kidding me? What happened? Oh no, he clone rested. I didn't think about that. I didn't think about that. Damn it. He fucking clone rest me? I should have known that. I need to look out for that. Still a lot of opportunities to put that up. I think the force field between there was actually something I should consider. The timing is going to be awkward. I need to kill the clone, for sure. That's going to be an obstacle. We also need to be really quick. If he slows us down, that's obviously going to be a problem. So what now? I think I did like the prayer. That's going to help us in the long run. Oh, I did not positionate ourselves good. Oh, I didn't actually think you would be using Corpse Explosion against Ibis, but I guess it would be very useful against the minions. That's actually pretty smart for you to think that way. I don't know how it's going to work in Ibitrisman, if it's going to get a little bit glitchy because of all the minions. But yeah, I mean, that's probably a good idea. I didn't really think about it in that way. Also, why are you coming with such a late response? I said that a bit ago. Well, you're probably busy doing stuff. That is clever, man. Are you guys okay? Yeah, the minus the event also does a bit, for sure. Do I want to hit it like that? Do I want to wait? So we don't want to do too much damage to the Titans right away, because that's going to be a problem. Now, how do I deal with that? I need to send something to hit it without them getting a turn. That won't work. It's going to slow us, and that's kind of okay, but not really. Is that an okay positioning? I don't know. Implosion at this point is a little bit finicky. I could send in a sewer dragon to kill him. To deal like some damage or whatever. I don't know if that was my best option, but it was an option. Of course you did, Fabi. Why wouldn't you find all the things that you need in life? Okay, so... let me just see, how much did damage did the clone do? It did 13,000, that's 300 killed. That's probably better than using Implosion. Definitely better. I don't have anything that can hit right now. The slow is irritating, to say the least. I need to consider my options. Okay, I don't want to deal more damage than that. Okay, so he's got 100. So he's got about 6,000 damage. And an implosion. He should survive still. Okay, so don't... okay, I think below 800 is where he's going to start to do his thing. This is problematic. What is the best course of action right now? Hey, Listad, thank you for the follow. So there's a few options we can take right now. He's already moved. There's going to be obstacles in the way. He's probably won't be able to kill these units. I could put the Titan right in front of him and get off a hit. Has he had his turn yet? He's on 12. So between some of this, your Sudrang is dead. I could throw a Frenzy here and then teleport afterwards. No, that won't be enough. The cure is problematic. It's actually really problematic. I needed something quicker. I could also throw my Phoenixes up there and hope they won't lock me in, which is very much wishful thinking. I don't like the scenario either way. Is he shooting on that? That's also to be expected. I could try and... but no, I won't have enough of that just yet. It's just... he's too... he needed to be moved. He needs to be moved already. I could teleport. I'll get around there. If I can get both of them up there, that would be incredible, but unlikely. Actually, they're already moved, so I could potentially do that. And then hope the Phoenixes will be fine. But I think they're going to spray it. I could try it. Force Healing immediately would be enough, but I don't think I have enough DPS to survive the onslaught. He hasn't put... oh, actually he has put on air shield, so never mind that statement. Oh shit, I'm actually not gonna be able to get both of them up there. Well, this will become complicated. Obviously I can't lock myself in right now. I need to do that afterwards, and that's tricky. Oh, I forgot that spot. I very much forgot that spot. I'm also not doing enough damage for this to be sustainable. I'm dead. Hey Chaser, how you doing, buddy? That's dead. I can't be too greedy with the stacks. I should buy myself time and get down in that spot. So don't deal too much damage to those. But I think that they're going to do it regardless of it. I think they don't give a fuck. At some point they're just going to move out. Doing fine, got a cold, working hard. Am I? I'm doing okay right now. Is a short answer to it. I have my share bit of problems, but you know, life is good. Oh, but I don't know, my job is kind of changing shifts. I feel you, man. I feel you. I've been working on like a 9-day shift. A 9-day shift schedule right now, and it's just, I want to have a day off soon. You just get tired of working when it comes to that point, you know? I mean, some of the days are not as long, but it still sucks. Oh, I worked at a big hotel slash restaurant as a sous chef. Although I'm going to change that job within the next half year. But yeah, lots of responsibilities, lots of people that depend on me. Yeah, that's where I'm stealing all the rum. You know, you know me. Gotta have some rum. Now, what was our plan right now? I got consumed by drinking rum. I needed to get this guy down. I think the cloning was still a good idea. Yeah, not having rum, that would just be scandalous. Who doesn't have rum? Immediately after this point. Oh, the greed with that is just... The AI knows. It's such a finicky line. You'd cry if I said no. So 800 is too much. I can get like one hit off of him, after then I have to commit. Yeah, the AI is problematic in this battle. Like really, I don't know what to do. It's all about controlling my greed, honestly. That's really, really difficult. Okay, let's see if 900 is too much. Oh, actually, he went down to 800. But I also just took damage, so maybe that will counterbalance it. We just made... Wait, I don't know if he has too much right now. Ah, shit, he still has a little bit? A little bit too much? How much is that? Is that another castle full of rust, sewers, and titans? Exactly, good Yorick. Of course. Why would you expect anything but that? Alright, so how much damage I need to deal? He has about a little bit too much. So I think a lightning bolt. Hypnosis about that. So, wait, no? 600? Should be fine. Yes. Okay, I'm gonna wait with that, because we don't want to do that just yet. Don't do this yet. Okay, we need to hypnotize him. I don't know if he's going to charge out the moment I go inside the castle. That's a thing. Oh, lovely messages. Okay, I like the setup right now. We got him in that spot. You might try it and do something about it, but that's okay. Now, question is if I want to try and get him in front of the Titan again, because I kind of like that spot because I was able to make it so that it's a permanent block and he doesn't kill himself. I don't know if he'll hesitate to use something on that. I don't have particularly amounts of speed between them. The AI will prefer to stay inside castles if they think they have superior archer numbers. That's a gimmick of the game that you have to know about in order to beat this map, because a lot of the battles plays around this fact, that they simply will not move out unless they see a suitable opening. Like if you block off your units and it becomes an archer battle, they will wait until they think you're a big enough threat. It's weird stuff, it really is. Okay, so what do we do? Hypnotize. They haven't taken a stance yet, which is kind of problematic. I want him to move, and I don't want to shoot just yet. Maybe some worms this weekend? Sure. I'm actually off this weekend, so we can figure that out. Don't do that yet. Damn it, he moved out already? I should have known. Why are you not moving, by the way? That's very weird. I need to do something with you. Okay, so this is going to be tricky. What is he going to do? I want to move both of my units, but I probably won't be able to. I need to at least get the Titans, because that's the one that's the most sturdy. I'm gonna move that up here. Oh, he hasn't put him on air shield yet, so that's really, really good for us. Won't necessarily be make sure that we win, but it is really good for us. Alright, so we got turn advantage, so we can actually get the enchanters up here. I could actually try and get the Azure Dragons down there, because then I would have a guarantee of speed, and I would never get feared in case he suicides his unit. He can't slow down my unit. Okay, so this is pretty interesting to think. He has anti-magic. If I'm greedy and I go down here, I might end up regretting it. In fact, I'll probably have to test out either way. I want to move my enchanters, so I can maybe manipulate it that way. Don't know. Problem is if he casts anti-magic. I kind of want him to use Cure, but then that would also be a suicide. Yeah, I mean the enchanters will die. I can't save both of them. That's the thing. Not unless I were to move these enchanters further up, but then there would be a spot for them to attack. I'm gonna go for the enchanters. I feel like it's a bad idea, but I'm going to do it anyways. I'm gonna hide my Azure Dragons. Alright, so that's kind of bad. Did he put on air shield? He did. Yeah, that really didn't go that well. I think I'm going to move my enchanters, actually. Do I want to kill this armor guard? Probably not. I won't really deal any damage to him. Might as well, won't I? I'll just move those out, then I can move my sewer dragons in again since they're going to die. I don't know if he's going to try and shoot down the sewer dragons. I think there's a big likelihood that he will, honestly. I'm on 12. I need myself to not be this debuffed. Try slowing him, but that's not consistent. He went for the clone. The clone is something that's very relevant to deal with. Ooh, wait, what happened? Why am I doing so much damage? Well, because my number is still really high. Why did you go down there? I didn't expect him to do that, but I'm not sure if I minded. I can also use my enchanter to do that. Okay, so we got good speeds. I actually might want to haste myself. Or maybe wait and see what he does. Okay, took some damage, but it's okay. Yeah, I have clone. He hasn't tried going for anti-magic yet, probably because he doesn't see that unit as being valuable, and he's going to clone, most likely. I do need to get my enchanters back at some point, but I need to drain him of his mana first. That is very important, otherwise he's just going to stomp me anyways. I don't know if he's going to use something to his GN. Sewer Dragon is obviously a friend. We don't have like any place to hide. He hasn't used any clone yet. What could be the biggest threat right now? Would there be a point in trying to use a force field? I do dare, but what is that going to do us? Nothing. Oh yeah, he has clone, and we need to kill that, because he can actually potentially clone resurrect. I might wanna... Maybe I don't want to cast him any spells, because he might use cure, and that would ruin my plan tremendously. I want him to continuously use clone. I don't know what I want to do right now. I'm just gonna cast cure. Starting to cast anti-magic. That's bad. I wanted him to use clone. I can't clone the enemy. That would that would be interesting if you could. What is he going to do? And how do I prevent him from doing something that I can't control? kinda wanna take repercussion and put in like a force field. Guess with the force field he wouldn't be able to do anything about me. Either way. He can't kill it, but he can cast antimatic, so it's not a permanent solution, unfortunately. So I'm kind of thinking that I might want to put on some force field to. Actually, they don't attack them, but sometimes they cast spell on them, like when they don't know what to do. They do that on occasion, but rarely. I want him to cast clones, because he needs to drain his mana. It's not gonna be good if he doesn't do that. Yeah, they also resurrect their own hypnotized units. That's a very, very fun gimmick. And oddly enough, even when they do that, you actually keep that unit hypnotized, even though you're not supposed to be able to do that. But I've also seen them do that and then switch over to antimatic them afterwards, which is not a good thing. With the force field, I would have a lot more guarantees. I think I want to look into trying and doing that. Problem is, they're going to wait. In any case, so it's gonna be problematic. I'm gonna have to wait with my unit and kinda just see what's up. I can't remove any of the spell casting. That's really one of the big things. Like, I can't dispel. There's really nothing right now I feel like I can do safely. So I'm just going to... I have no idea. He's casting Prayer. That's something that we would expect him to do. I don't have nearly enough shots to get down. Yeah, I mean, if he casts Clone, that would be good. I think he might cast Antimatic on that. I'm kind of worried that he will. And if he did, that would ruin my plan. Problem is we don't have permanent solutions to any of this. Wish I had another hypnotized stack. That won't work. They're not taking any stances, so that's problematic. He's on 23, but I'm still quicker. Clone my Titans and attack them. You do realize that if I do that, it's gonna spawn possibly here, and then he's going to spray down my Azure Dragon, fly in and kill me. If it spawns here, that's okay. I'm not sure if he can hit me right there, but I don't want to risk it. He does have Resurrect, so if I can get him to Resurrect, that would be really good. Okay, he's starting to use Clone. That's kind of something I wanted. I shouldn't have destroyed his armor gun. Are you kidding me? Okay, that is going to be a problem if Fear hits in. Can't exactly prevent that. He just resurrected that. Oh, that's bad. If he resurrects his Titan now, I don't know if I can do anything about it. I could put a force field right on the body if I wanted to. That might actually be a precaution so the fear doesn't kick in and kill him. With Clone, he will run out of mana relatively quickly. Do I want to risk it? Shit. 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 He did it. He fucking got feared. Are you kidding me? Why does this happen to me? Again. Unbelievable. Now he's gonna cast anti-magic. And I have no fucking way of dealing with that. Well, I could start to shoot on him, but yeah. Do you have enough speed to reach that? No, you don't. So he's going to just get that cast immediately after. Fucking hell. That's so bad. Yeah, look at that. He's just timing it up. The bastard. Fucking anti-magic bastard. Couldn't you just fucking have done that? I can't even cast Implosion. Well, it's not necessarily GG, but kind of problematic to say the least. How much damage is he doing? He's killing 4 and I'm killing 64. Not the best of situation. Again, he's consistently killing 4. I'm resurrecting 4. With the stance, I am... He's slowly getting dwindled down. Well, that might actually be a problem, like once he dies. No, we'll see. I don't want him to clone any more Archangels. That's a big thing right here. I could potentially... I don't know why he wants to attack the Sewer Dragon. Probably because he knows he can deal damage to it. He's still a bit of ways to actually killing that. I can also use some magics to get some of this down. If he runs out of magic, I can do something about that. But he can't dispel, so he is going to suicide his unit. That's a thing. But if I simply wait, I should have the speed advantage towards the end of it. And then I can just force field it up. That should work. I don't know if he has Implosion. That's something I'm a little bit worried of. In case he might try and do that. Shit! Bollocks! I was hoping he wouldn't do that. Speaking of which, there it is. Will he hesitate? Probably not. I can't reach up to his speed no matter how much I try. Couldn't you just have not done that? What if I kill that? Maybe I can still jingle him a little bit, I don't know, something. keep making him want to clone. Won't necessarily work, but Actually, that Azure Dragon has just gotten in the way of the force field. Please don't do that. He's going to die, though. I think he's going to rapidly cast Implosion towards the end of that. Okay, so... okay. That's problematic as well. Why did it turn out like that? That sucks. I didn't think he would suicide. Apparently he would suicide towards the end of it. Okay, I have another idea of how I could execute this, but it's still far-fetched. I want to try and get him, like, up there again, because that was a good spot where I was kind of locking myself in. The only problem is the potential of the resurrecting of the Archangels. If it does the clone resurrecting, I'm not sure what I can do about that. Maybe I want to try and get him to do the clones or something. I could blind him, but no, that won't work. That's problematic. Everything about this battle is... yeah, just let him do that. Oh. Lovely. Can't deal any more damage or GG. I gotta think of creative solutions to this. I don't want to deal too much damage to him initially, but he will move out eventually if I don't do anything. Oh. That sucks. What did he shoot on? Oh, he shot on that. That's kind of fine. Well, starting to clone from the start is good, but the problem is that because of his cloning, he doesn't like to stay in his base for very long. And even though I kill them, they eventually move outside, and generally we want to find like a spot where you can take advantage of it. He has a lot of counters to pretty much everything you can do. The slow is annoying as well, but it can be managed. That quantity there is nice. Why is he moving out? Did I deal too much damage to him again somehow? Unbelievable. Yeah, I tried killing the Archangel as well. We just didn't get enough time to execute that plan, unfortunately. He moves out really quickly. I think the hypnotizing is kind of the best we've been able to do so far. He just always moves out. Like, at least within 5 rounds, he pretty much always moves out. So you can only keep him inside for so long. Okay, what do we do here? Maybe some cloning. That's lovely. That's problematic. My plan... well, none of this is going as planned. None of it. Well, that's just GG. Too much bad luck. I can't deal any real damage to the Titans. Like, he just always fucks us over somehow. What a wonderful turn of event that was just right there. What? Why did he move out this time? The clone? Did I deal too much damage with the enchant or something? I don't know. Maybe the clone was up for too long. See, this is the problem with this battle. There's so much inconsistencies that I can't really... I don't know how to account for them all. And he's not very predictable. It might be that you actually should go with a smaller army in this to try and keep him from going out as quickly. But knowing when that number is very finicky. I think this is okay, but at the same time, I never know. Still need to deal with the enchanters somehow. What do I shoot at? What do I do? Actually, don't want to do anything. Unless he's like using clones, I don't want to do anything. It is definitely a numbers game. Hey Jumi, how you doing? Last? I don't know. Maybe half an hour or something? That's a good hit. Yeah, Shilon, that sucks. No, I think with that he actually is going to start to feel secure, but there's no telling with the AI. Too bad. What's it, teammate? Sadly, I moved to England, so wasn't so active. You don't have to apologize for anything. You be as active as you want. It's all good, man. Why did he move out? Again, the clone. The clone is such a unpredictable factor that I never know what to do. There's just so much inconsistency with that crap. There's nothing I can do right here. We could try killing off the Archangel. I don't know if I tried that before, but... Oh, that's a bad spot. I don't want to be there. But how's England treating you, Humano? Need to kill a clone. I hate the clone. Maybe don't attack the clone though. Maybe that'll be better. I don't know. I attacked that. It's because of the clone, isn't it? It is again because of the clone. They move out because of the clone. Motherfucker. She didn't use clone right away. That's frustrating. England is amazing with amazing people. Nice. I like to travel there sometime. Probably with the biggest interest would be to just go eat a lot. Miss the big buildings though, you know, the big cities. I don't know. I have no fixation around that at all. Like, I don't like too many big buildings at all. I'm like kind of old-fashioned with that. It's not that it isn't because it has its place, it's just I don't think there's anything charming about it at all. Or cozy. And I like cozy. I like things that are cozy. The food is cheap as hell. Here's just houses, even in big cities. That sounds nice. That sounds exactly something I would want. That's actually typical Europe thing, though. I don't know. I'm kind of finding Denmark. It's a good country. Good place to stay. Alright. What do we do here? Still need to deal damage to that. I'm not sure about that. I could fly by, maybe. No, he'll actually kill that? Rip. Alright, Jason, have a nice day. Nice for you to check in. Keeps giving you a freaking arrow. What does? The stream? Hopefully not. Okay, that cloning business is going to be troublesome. Maybe he actually separated this time a little bit more. I don't know. Yeah. Maybe I really don't want to do much at all. Slowing us down, that's good, actually. Okay, so he's done damage too much. Well, I don't know what that is called. Is it... Are you using the version on GOG? Because that can help. Damn it. Still too much damage? Damn it. That's lovely. What? Are you kidding me? I just skipped an entire round for no good reason. That's lovely. Yeah, you can link stuff. No problem. I don't know if I'm necessarily going to click on it, but that's another story. 4,000. This one I do 5,000. That's 6,000. It should do. He resisted it? Of course he did. Might have gotten him in a good spot right now. I just said that, and then everything just fell to shit. Why? Oh, GG. Well, I mean, you just go to GOG.com, and once you have that, you should go ahead and download DHD mod. That should probably help you. I can't guarantee. Actually, it should work with Windows 10, but this mod really makes things a lot more smoother for pretty much all editions and removes errors and whatnot. Alright, we're screwed. We are very screwed. Should have waited, but I mean, what could I wait for? Nothing. Oh my god. Jesus. Yeah, that happened. What triggered it? Nothing. There was literally nothing that triggered all of that nonsense. He just did whatever he wanted. So much fear. Did he lose his turn or something? Damn it, I almost had that on the first round. That would have been cool. So much fear, are you kidding me, man? Oh, that's lovely. Still not nearly enough. That's so annoying. If I don't get that sweet spot of damage, he just goes like that and fucks everything up. Man, this is hard to replicate. Just too much inconsistency. Why, how lovely. Does he do much more damage? I'm not sure. What a unfortunate circumstance. Is there something I could do that would just be enough damage from him? It needed to be more. Something more than that. How much damage did that do? Has he already had his turn? Well, that's a bit better damage, but not perfect either. That's God damn it. Slow effects and nonsense. Ah, I need to clone more because that's... Oh, he killed that? That's lovely. I haven't done any damage. So that's just lovely. I can't get that damage in, especially now that he's got air shield. The timing is so bad. I don't even know how to probably deal with any of that nonsense. Really? Again? That's so much bad luck. Shouldn't even be possible. No, the numbers of units don't matter in this. I can't get more that would help in any way. This isn't some... He's at a bad spot, by the way. I've been able to keep him inside his base, like, really long now, but... I still don't know if I think it will work, but... I'm kinda curious. So he just does a random thingy of that, and then everything goes to hell, pretty much. Oh, did you not? Or you have like equal? Oh, I need the hypnosis as well, so yeah, that's lovely. This is... Like, I had a plan for this, but it's still inconsistent. I don't know what the fuck to do about this. You haven't seen some of the other battles on this map. A lot of these battles are really tricky. I just can't get him to stay inside this castle, which would be the easy solution. Okay, I'm gonna try a different approach to this. Won't necessarily work, but just slap this one off entirely. Maybe I want to block it first to drive the attention a little bit. Won't necessarily work. He'll probably also move out soon enough. Do we need speed? Yes. Okay, someone has lost their agility right now. Shooting on that. It's moving out because of that. That's peculiar. Well, we knew that would happen at some point. I still have speed advantage either way. 12 on that, 12 on that. Whose turn is going to be first? Because he died, he doesn't have the prayer anymore. I still am able to do quite a bit of damage. Destroy his armor card, but I don't know if I want that. Let me see this. So, after these have had their turn, I'm going to have him. So they're gonna have to turn as well. So he's going to have a turn that's 1. Then there's going to be an 18, a 17. 19 on you, 18, 17. So in between the rounds of these two, I'm going to be able to shoot with him, which should kind of leave that one. Yeah, we're still playing this map. You know me. Nothing new. I want to go with the Titan to potentially block. Won't work, but might be better than doing nothing. I could even hit him, but that probably still won't work. Last Dragon's going to one-shot it. Okay, he immediately put on air shield. That sucks, but I can still get away with getting a frenzy hit. That didn't do particularly much. He's still on 600, which is very bad. I still have more speed, but it's not going to take us very far, but still. Who's he shooting on? Oh, he actually hit with his Titan. What were you doing? Did you get feared? Nothing must have happened. Alright, so what do we do here? He actually has a bad arrow, so potentially might actually really take less damage like this. Although my air shield is much weaker, it's still a air shield. He's choosing to shoot on the Azure Dragon, which is a much weaker counterpack on that. Okay, so there's a potential problem with the cloning. Actually, if I can keep it at this speed, I think he's going to be in a spot where he doesn't get his clone resurrect off. I do need to kill the Archangel because that is going to be the nail in the coffin right now. I need to deal with his cloning. That's bad. Oh, I did mention that that was bad, didn't I? I should have rated an attack. If he keeps attacking that might actually still work. And I could prevent him from doing the whole cloning meme. It's not a guarantee, but it might still be better than nothing. What happened? Oh no, I didn't calculate that properly. I didn't think... Oh, he got haste off of the enchanter. I didn't see that. Ugh. Okay, this, I like this setup. This should be workable. Not guaranteed, but workable. Gonna go for the prayer right away. That's a very important bit. Clone Wessing is going to be frustrating, but as long as I get him down sufficiently, I think we should be fine. That's rough. So when is he moving out? I don't know. I want to deal a little bit more damage to them before all of this escalates. I might need to wait a bit, actually. He's cloning, which is really bad. Ah. Okay. I can't get away with greed. He's going to move out very quickly. I need the force field up immediately. Oh, that's rough. Or maybe he won't if I block him or something? I don't know. I can actually hit us in the direction right now, so maybe force field him to prevent that, and maybe we can buy time. Don't know. Wait. Oh my god, they just don't want to raid. Not even a little bit. This is pretty bad though. Now I didn't even get to resurrect. That's very bad. Could put on air shield and hope for the best or something. I don't know. It's not a good situation. Am I protecting him? That's completely pointless to try and protect him. Too bad I can't get any spray damage. Would have been nice. What a strange choice. Did he attack? He attacked the Azure Dragons again. That's really good. He's going to start the clone soon. I can feel it. Maybe see if we can manipulate that a little bit. Oh, for fuck's sake. Dude. Okay, so as long as he doesn't have haste on, I should be good. Need to deal with the Archangel soon. What is he doing? Okay, let me see what happened here. So I'm on 19. They are on 19. He's not buffing himself up in terms of speed, which is something I would like, because then he would clone and I would... It's because I'm too quick, actually. Wait, can I could potentially blind the clone, then he can't actually do that. If I manage to do it. Are you kidding me? Why does that happen? That's just really uncool. Oh my god. Did he put on an air shield? Yes, he did. Wonderful. Well, they do get a turn. They must be cloning at like the end or something, which is very much unfortunate. I'm not guarantees of getting anything down. I could clone my Azure Dragon. He should get his turn. No, it's a clone that dwells in different ratios. Won't work. I could try it, but I don't think it works. Problematic. Oh, come on! That's the second time in a row. Are you kidding me? Okay, now he's using prayer, but that won't necessarily change anything for us. It might. There's no room for more under our force field, unfortunately. 21, 23, we're on 26. We need to deplete him of mana before we can do any major progress. He's kind of putting himself in that spot right now where I can take advantage of him. Okay, so he's doing it in an order where he gets more out of them. I don't know which I can take advantage of. I obviously won't have infinite shots. I do want to get the Titans down so I can start killing the Archangel, although with the air shield that's unlikely to happen. Exchange them with the Azures? No. You'll get double feared and then you die. We need the Azures because they're immune to fear. That removes the RNG out of the equation. And we really want to remove the RNG out of the equation. Man, that fear is frustrating. Just keeps getting into this situation again. I could try with a clone, but I don't think it's gonna work. Probably better off again trying to just get this to work. Finally it worked. Okay, now I got that guy down. That's better. And I can fly and hit. Okay, so I will be able to kill the Archangels. Barely. I don't know if I want to. I want to get less on at least. Because otherwise it's going to be rather inconsistent. You'll only kill like one every round, so that's kind of I need to deal with that. I do need to deal with that in a little bit. 9 of these. It's gonna be a little bit off. I'm gonna need extra shots to completely get them down. Would be better to shoot spells. Inconsistency I don't want to dwell on. Considering using Chain lightning. How many targets? The travels in strikes 4 targets. That worked. It did hit us a little bit, but worked. You resisted on the first and then the other ones don't appear? Maybe I should consider using Inferno. Probably not be a bad idea. That's bad. It's going to kill one. Gonna need a lot of mana to rest the end. Still have a lot to kill. How do we complete that cycle? If he runs out of mana, I could potentially use the Raw Strength against him, but still tricky. Problematic. Inferno can't reach. How unfortunate. That's not enough hits. Bummer. Blind that stack down there. But he does have anti-magic, so before I do that I need to drain him of his mana. There's no other way to do it. It's just too inconsistent. I wasted too many shots. Now I can't kill him. But I can almost kill him. I might just use the Assert Dragons potentially. I don't know. That'd probably work just fine. Also, his number's getting so down that I don't even need to be that worried about him. Well, that's not much damage. Too bad. Inferno? Ah, it's just out of reach. Fucking hell. Should have known that. A bit shield on again. That's peculiar. Ray is still on for a long time. Only one. Oh, for fuck's sake. There's Implosion. Implosion cost a lot. He's doing 7 each. I mean, there's about 10 of them, and that's going to be bad. I have no more shots left. That's also bad. I wonder if he's going to prefer doing that. Probably. He's getting desperate. I can't use any protection from that, other than the reflection, but that doesn't always encourage them to do it. I wonder if we can just out-resurrect them, because I can get 4 of them back. That means it's half. It means a lot more. Plus he's probably going to prefer doing that anyways. Well, let him do that if he wants to. For fuck's sake, man. Still quite a bit of time to work with. Maybe I just want to throw some arrows at them. To not waste too much spells. If he does that, I mean, it's more to kill in the end, but it's irrelevant. How do I deal with the Assert ranks towards the end? That's a more trickier part. Kinda wanted to make like a permanent spot for some of their units. Or to hypnotize one of them. That could work as well. Problem is I don't really... The numbers are questionable. Don't do that. That's an awful idea. And that is going to mean I need to kill more of them towards the end. Move down in that corner. I don't really want that, but it's not the worst either. That's how I'm gonna play that out. I wish I could hit, but we can't. Not enough space. I need the enchanters to hurt the Assert ranks, so that's rough. I want him to come back to a similar spot like that. If I were to blind you now, that would be a good spot. Of course he resisted it, so that blows away that idea. How much damage is that? 7? He doesn't have enough. He just plain old doesn't have enough. I don't focus on anything but that right now. We need to have that spot open for later. I can only get the Titan in there. Everything else is going to be off the hook. And he also needs to be very much strained. He might use Cure at the end. Actually, he probably will do that. Which means I need to clone him. This is gonna be tricky. For sure. Especially since I don't have... I'm not gonna be able to have... I'm gonna be able to have the damn clone resting available till very late. It's gonna be tight. resurrect the armor card. Brilliant idea. Why didn't I think of that? 7? Oh, he doesn't have enough. He has a bunch, but he doesn't have enough. Okay, what do we do now? Nothing yet. It's almost out. Why is this going to boil down to... This is going to boil down to mana. That's very, very frustrating. Maybe I could have used a different hero for the spell, but... I don't know how that would work out either. But it might just boil down to mana, that's the worst part right now. What's happening now? He's almost out. He just cast the spell. Oh, you gotta be fucking kidding me. After all that shit, he actually did have the spell. I didn't realize he had it. Oh, if only I was wearing the Orb of Penance. Are you kidding me? That is just... That's not cool. He even preferred doing that over... is all like stuff. Oh, that is just the biggest tease right there. So we do need to use the Orb of Penance. That means we're gonna have some luck meter as well. That's going to be fun. But depending on the positioning that we have right now, mana is going to be a concern. How many do I resurrect with this? Like, quite a bit, but... Should I consider something else to get more spell power? I wonder. What about the Angelic Alliance? Would that be worth considering for this battle? Like, the thing is that with this on, I get a little bit more attack and defense. But with the Angelic Alliance, I do have, like... wait, does it give me more spell power? Is another thing to consider. It does, but honestly, not by that much. The effects is good, but only kind of. Like, I would save a round in the beginning that I could use for something else. Is there any way we could... We do need to use the Orb of Penance, there's no way around that. I didn't realize that? Yeah. There's no way we could have realized that. This first A10 needs to be gone. He just has so much shit. Like, really. If only we could space ourselves in with the armor card or something, but even that is... It's just never going to work, because that's not how the force fields work. We need a block. I will be able to get a position in... getting down to the bottom here eventually will be good. Yeah, that is tricky. Okay, so we raise 124. It take about... be around close to 1,000 if I play my cards correctly. So, tell them get to 100. We can get the Sewer Dragon down eventually. After that we can blind everything. Titans is going to keep everything else preoccupied. Don't even know if killing the Archangel was worth it, or if I should have just divided my shots out to killing the clones and buying myself time. But like, you're gonna go with the Orb of Penance. That's going to be a tricky part with him having that, but I think if we have range on our side, he's still going to prefer attacking the Sewer Dragon. And then eventually we can set up a trap in here, kill off the Sewer Dragon, and clone rest ourselves up. I don't know how many it's going to take for that, but cloning resting is pretty powerful. Why did he go there? Who knows? We got 15 of those up, so it should probably not boil down to mana. Though I don't know. I may want to consider getting some mages and Pegasus in here to speed up the progress, give us a little bit more mana. I would hate to see us have this all boil down to such a concern. This is really a hard lesson to have to learn it that way. I mean, of course we wanted to use the Orb of Penance, but it just seemed like since he had... Oh yeah, actually the fact that he has the Orb of Penance is probably also a reason why he just, you know, wanted to use it, because he would be immune to it. I didn't have any particular buffs on, but he still preferred to use the spell. Might even have been because of blind and whatnot. I mean, it's just bad. But I think I know how we're going to defeat it next time. It's just going to take some execution. My god, that battle has been really difficult though. It shouldn't be, but it was. But anyways, this is going to be it for today. Thank you all for watching. Hope you